Hello and welcome to my channel, GreenLion Goddess Tarot. This is your daily reading for January the 12th, 2022. The Eight of Cups has come out. So I would say, we're feeling that influence of the moon starting to come in, the full moon. And this is where there's a sense of getting a real message of walking away or detaching from a feeling that is just not fulfilling you, or a space, a task, a person. The Page of Wands, looking at something new that could be developing here. You could be getting excited or motivated about something new. The Hermit energy. Let's have a look at this. The Ace of Swords, my goodness. Okay, very interesting energies. And the Eight of Wands. Okay, so many answers seem to be coming at this moment in time. And at the base of the Queen of Cups, here comes the Cancer energy right next to this moon of the Eight of Cups. So yeah, maybe starting to feel a little bit sensitive around some things as well, or maybe just wanting to feel a little bit more emotionally safe with something. And this could also be getting messages to look after yourself a little bit better for whatever reason, nurture yourself a little bit better. So yeah, the Queen of Cups is kind of like a mothering, nurturing energy. So that next to the Eight of Cups is saying what has not been doing, how has that not been playing out in your life? Because they're wanting to bring in more of that compassion and healing. Even, has there been something that you haven't been able to forgive, or someone, or even something within yourself? So, forgiveness can come in with this as well. But, I just feel like whatever it is that just hasn't been nourishing you emotionally, and, making you feel like making you feel good, really. This Page of Wands is kind of like, you can see this figure's walking away, the Eight of Cups, and got a staff, and then here comes the Page of Wands. You find yourself in a very different new space, and you go, okay, what is it that I want to be bringing in? What is it that's exciting me? What is it that's motivating? What is it that sparks my passion? What is it that can bring the growth, that can bring that sense of fulfillment that I'm looking for, and can actually help me nourish myself? And so it's kind of like in that process, it's like, what is it? Where is it? You need a little bit of space. You can see the Page of Wands is in a desert. So it's like maybe it's been a while since you've actually gone through this process, or maybe it's been a while since you've gone, it feels like something's really been lacking and missing here. So the answers lie deep within the wisdom of your mind. And with the Hermit energy, this is a sense of soul searching, even going very deep within, looking for those answers within you. Where do they lie within you? It can even be within your body. The star, illuminates the darkness. You got the moon and the star here. So there's a lot going on in your internal world. With the Divine Feminine coming in with the Queen of Cups. And then, but in the darkness, out comes Excalibur. Woo, the Ace of Swords. In comes the clarity. In comes this brilliant idea, or a sense of a new direction, and a positive shift mentally as well. I think that you will find there's that sense of being able to shift where your headspace is at in terms of how you're feeling. So that's actually really nice. And so I think that Ace of Swords is kind of like claiming something to be yours, that I can do that, or that I deserve that, or that belongs to me, or, it's a positive shift with that Ace of Wands, and it's very clear communication. So if you spend some time out, or the Hermit is wanting to spend some time alone, or create some distance from the energy or situation that is not fulfilling you, that's where you can definitely get this clarity and this very, very clear message coming in. And it may be that this is like where you either have also been asked to say, this is what I'm doing, this is where I'm going today, this is why, or, so I'm off to get a manicure, I'm off to go sit by the ocean, I'm off to do this, or, whatever it is. I do feel like there's a sense of being very clearly knowing, clearly expressing it, whether this is to yourself internally or externally. I feel like for a lot of you, this is very external, and it's important for whatever reason to tell somebody, this is what I'm doing, because it kind of I don't know, it kind of makes it more official or something. So yeah, it is a really nice, you could come up with a really nice idea for your health today as well, your emotional needs and your health. So that's kind of, and it doesn't have to necessarily be that. It's kind of where your heart is drawing you, where you want to drink deeply from the well of satisfaction and fulfillment. So it can be all of those things, but that is the message for January the 12th. Thanks so much for joining me, and I look forward to seeing you next time.